pages. Chronicles, Gospels, prophets, sages. Leviticus, laws to Paul's fine phrases. Turning them corners, no spiritual mazes. Genesis to Revelation, so divine. Flip them scripts, endless grace you'll find. Psalms singing sweet, unbroken lines. Hitting that rhythm, wordplay refined.
There's bread, we can do toast. Just egg and toast. Over easy.
Wake up early, the dawn's like spiritual breakfast, soul food dinners. Isaiah's vision, Ezekiel's figures. Walk through the fire, no remembers. Kings and judges, prophets profound. Plowing the word, no mythical ground. Verse after verse, wisdom's bound. Heavenly soundtrack, soul serving sound. Anybody in here blessed? Anybody in here blessed? Bible in 1 year, we don't rest. Anybody in here blessed? No shortcuts, all divine routes. Listen to the whispers, no room for doubt. Parables drop stronger than gold faucets. Souls hydrated from divine prophets. Study the book, change perspectives. Carefully crafted, not too subjective.
That's my intro music.
A year to reflect, learning perfect. Patterns of grace that time can't deflect. Old Testament drops speaking so real. Kings and warriors, confident seals. Split that Red Sea, upon the field. Commandments written, not made of steel. That's a hand birth to cross on the hill. Unfolding the never blessings, pastor with skill. Scripture flip, every verse fulfilled.
Through the word, every verse, every chapter, nothing unheard. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Yo, online sermons, holy vibes delivered, spreading light, got the sinners reconsidered. Psalm to psalm, man's like a holy DJ, flipping through scripture, repping the Yahweh. Your emotes in the chat, praising the message, flat cap on point, teaching eternal lessons. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Digital pulpit, preaching like a pro. Followers grow as the faith overflow. Keyboard clicks, holy words they stick. Raining blessings down with a slick rhyme trick. Virtual congregation, united in devotion. 1 year strong, a spiritual promotion. He's a life coach with divine instructions. Streaming holiness, no room for interruption. Flat cap changed the game, new pastoral fame. Virtual shepherd, he's embracing the mainframe. In the comments, affirmatives and amens. With each Goliath tackled, faith extend. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Yo, online sermons, holy vibes delivered, spreading light, got the sinners reconsidered. Psalm to psalm, man's like a holy DJ, flipping through scripture, repping the Yahweh. Your emotes in the chat, praising the message, flat cap on point, teaching eternal lessons. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Digital pulpit, preaching like a pro. Followers grow as the faith overflow. Keyboard clicks, holy words they stick. Raining blessings down with a slick rhyme trick. Virtual congregation, united in devotion. 1 year strong, a spiritual promotion. He's a life coach with divine instructions. Streaming holiness, no room for interruption. Flat cap changed the game, new pastoral fame. Virtual shepherd, he's embracing the mainframe. In the comments, affirmatives and amens. With each Goliath tackled, faith extend. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. 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 Digital pulpit, preaching like a pro. Followers grow as the faith overflow. Keyboard clicks, holy words they stick. Raining blessings down with a slick.
Flat cap Pastor rocks his tweet.
Streaming life by the reeds. Fish pond calm and glassy clear. View it all right from here. Dapper man with sax in hand plays tunes by his quiet.
Now we should have some sound. There we go. Now we should have some sound. There we go. Oh, that's loud. Turn that off before the echo continues again and again and again. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Cooking special. There we go. I, I set it up yesterday. It worked yesterday. Of course, it shouldn't work today. All right. I'm gonna grab a couple of ice cubes, pour me some tea, and then I'm gonna crack an egg or two, and we'll start off with making a little breakfast, and then some tea, and then we'll move on from there into Thanksgiving Day meal prep. So did a little bit yesterday. That was a blast yesterday. If you missed yesterday, it was really fun and hilarious that we did cookies, and then we did some cranberry sauce, and went back to cooking the cookies, and then we started cutting cheese, and got raided by a bunch of people with cheese names while I was prepping cheese plates. So that was pretty funny. I should do this over here. This will be fun, right? How far can I pour from? I don't know. Funny, maybe not fun, but yeah. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone in the U.S. Anyone outside of it? This is some of the stuff we weird people in the U.S. do for holidays. I'm sure you do stuff of your own. Yeah, missed yesterday was working out where you didn't have any service. Yeah, well, and I didn't know what time I was going to end up going live. It was somewhere around 2:30 until maybe 5:30. It was longer than I anticipated. All right, so do you have a preference on egg color? And then what does the little note in here say Spitfire? No, no. It's okay. I don't know which one that's pointing at. I'll, I'll go on the other end. All right. So here's my little tiny pan. You can see how small that is. Great for cooking an egg. Oh, did I not do the dishes last night? Did I not run it? I thought I did. Oh, I did. Okay. Need the spatulas. So I like using cast iron, and so this is a tiny little cast iron pan, which works great if you want to do an omelet, but it also is really good if you're just going to do eggs. And then I'm going to use this to make the toast on, which probably overkill, but that's how I like it. Seeds or no seeds on the toast? Okay. don't know if you can get this brand where you are, but started getting it because it doesn't have a lot of extra stuff in there. I can actually read through the ingredients and understand what it's explaining to me is in there. So, too big to fit in a toaster. How do we solve that? Use cast iron skillet. I could use this as well, but the cast iron just works better. Well, this is like a cast iron. It's just not the same quality. Drizzle my olive oil on there. Flip it over. Drizzle olive oil on the other side. That's going to brown up nice. So, no seeds for you? Yeah. Oh yeah, yep. You know, it's what it is. Here, let me show you the eggs. And my daughter has chickens this year, so she brought her own eggs with her. Yeah, that. Let me just. I know not everyone cares, and you know what? You also sometimes have to spend more money to get better quality food. But enriched flour, barley flour, uh, reduced iron. Not sure exactly what that is, but I know what iron is. But I don't know what I mean by reduced. Niacin, and then vitamin B, vitamin B, or sorry, B1, B2, folic acid, water, brown and golden flaxseed. Not so excited about flaxseed, but okay, I know what it is. It's not flaxseed oil. That I'm not really fond of. Rye flour, wheat gluten, rye flakes, wheat fiber, sea salt, extra virgin olive oil, yeast, potato flour, spelt kernels, baby oat flakes, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, fermented wheat flour, wheat semolina, calcium, propionate, and sorbic acid, pumpkin flour. Have you ever heard of pumpkin flour? That's interesting. Crushed pumpkin seeds, wheat germ, vinegar, buckwheat grits. Yeah, it's got grits in it. Millet, citric acid, sesame seed, and then the only thing I'm like not sure on is R23-040. So I was like, I don't know what that is. But the rest I pretty much know what those are. All right, smelling that, starting to heat up. Let's turn the heat down on that. Crack our egg. This is smaller than I'm used to with eggs, so I'm gonna crack it on this one. Now I used to be able to, and I'm not gonna do it over a hot stove, but I used to be able to crack an egg with one hand. What I was doing there is I like to break up that barrier around the yolk so it gets a little thinner, and I find it's a little nicer when you cook your egg that way. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably just the pumpkin seed flour is just for industrial use. You probably aren't going to find it in the store. Look at that. Now, this was not thinking ahead. The plates are behind this camera. I'm going to go get a different plate. You're all good. There we go. Woo. Turn these off. Hey, Haru, how we doing? Numbers 24:1. We can go look at that a minute. Oh, what happened to the? Huh? I don't think I washed it. I did. That's unusual. I don't usually throw the nuts in there. There we are. There's breakfast for my daughter. So, it didn't put it in there. Wonder why it did not. Let's go. Oh, the mouse died. I knew it was gonna. Did not charge it yesterday. God wasn't only re- revealing himself to Moses and Israel, there are other people too. Let's go look. Numbers. You said 24:1. Okay. My brain was saying 24:9 for some reason. Now, when Balaam saw that it pleased the Lord to bless Israel, he did not resort to divination as at other times, but turned his face towards the wilderness. When Balaam looked out and saw Israel encamped, tribe by tribe, the Spirit of God came on him and he spoke his message. Oh, yeah. Yep, exactly. So it wasn't just Moses. Um, yeah, and this is still at the time of Moses. Exactly. Moses has brought them to get ready to go into the promised land. Moses hasn't died yet, so Moses is there. And God is demonstrating and showing himself to those around outside of Israel. Yeah, really cool. Um, I've studied through that, and one of the things, well, the king isn't godly. The other king isn't godly because the other king is trying to get Balaam to curse the people of Israel. So the other king, I definitely saying no. The other king is not godly at all. He's trying to get Balaam to curse them. Uh, what it at least seems like is Balaam has the power to speak with the spiritual realm by using divination and other things. Uh, but since Balaam later, we find out, tells the king how to get the people to sin since he can't curse them, it does look like Balaam is, uh, I guess, best way to say it is a prophet for hire. Like, he pronounces curses on people. So he is willing to and wants to do it. He asks God, God says no. Later, he's like, hey, did you change your mind? No. So he seems like he doesn't want to do blessings, but God forces him to. So I don't know exactly how Balaam is, good or bad or indifferent. I like the it's unclear part. I really do because I think most people it's unclear where you really are. Bu- um, he's been also talking to God. Yes, the king was. I don't remember the king talking to God because he's wanting God to curse them. So there's the oracle that comes out. See, here it is. Then Balak's anger, verse 10, burned against Balaam. He struck his hands together and said to him, I summon you to curse my enemies, but you have blessed them these 3 times. Now leave at once and go home. I said I would reward you handsomely, but the Lord has kept you from being rewarded. So it doesn't seem to me like he's talking to God at all. He is against God and against God's people. But Balaam's excuse is, I told you it wouldn't work. God wouldn't told me he wouldn't let me do it. So it doesn't seem to me like that's going to be the way things are. So Lurk chat while you listen at work. Oh, you're at work still today, Subdue? Um, Haru, Balaam, every time he has decided to make, he talks to God by himself. Yeah, yeah, I have no doubt that he's talking to God. Um, I'm just saying, I don't think he's following God. I think he has the powers to speak to the spiritual realm and happens to be able to, on these occasions, talk to God, the true God, and he listens to what he's told to do and not do, or he's prevented from doing things, so he doesn't. But yeah, it's one of those passages where people debate all the way around. Oh, I thought I heard a door.
Yeah, she opened the door. She shut the door.
Oh. I was worried of being a little loud. Earbuds in. I don't know how loud I'm talking. So,
This is the first egg I've had from our eggs.
do you want pepper, salt?
Salt. Salt.
It doesn't always turn on.
That's a lot.
It's all right. It won't stick. It won't stick because it's big pieces, so you'll be good. All right. Yes, you're behind from taking off Monday and Friday from National Collection. Oh, so you're behind, so you had to make up those days off. Yeah, showing the runny on the eggs. There we go. Do you have the recipes around for the flour? We can, or the bread dough? Yeah, just like you like it too. Yeah. I figured one was enough.
Yeah. It's turkey.
Yeah.
You should like normal pie recipe.
Oh, I thought you had grandma's.
I don't have grandmas. No.
Oh,
I thought you had grandmas.
I don't ever make pie.
No. This is an ounces. That's good.
Is it? Then I gotta get the scale out.
Yes, but that's more accurate.
I-
Pastries.
I know it is.
Alright, we need 8 ounces. All-purpose flour. And sugar. And kosher salt. And butter. And tap water.
All right, you eat, and then
Okay.
I'll just work. I just need the list to start with. All right, so we got flour. This can get put away. I should have done that earlier.
I do really like that bread.
I do have kosher salt. No, I don't. I have pickling salt. Where is my? Okay, we'll use Celtic sea salt.
And we got a double it from making soup bread.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I'm just getting everything sitting here. It did say unsalted. I did pick some up.
Otherwise, you can use salt and it's not the salt.
I know. And tap water. All right. All right. We're getting stuff out. You can see I'm setting it over there. We'll get started on the dough here shortly. I didn't give you any tea. Let me get you some. See how fancy I can get with my pour. I feel like if I go further than that, it'll splash. Look at the coaster.
Are we making a pumpkin pie?
I got that before you said lemon meringue, so we don't have to. It's like if something fails, there's the backup.
Did you get lemon?
Yeah, I got lemons.
I'm not really big piece of
I gave you the smallest piece. Oh, okay. Yeah, I let that expire. How am I going to measure all of this? Well, I guess it depends on what order they go in. Oh, I'm going to need the bread hook out, don't I? Okay. If you don't need it all, that's fine. So, anybody else's plans for Thanksgiving? What are you up to? Do you have Thanksgiving where you're at? Are you not doing it? Let me know. We've got hours upon hours to cook and get ready. So I could give you one of these and you'd have a mic too, but it'd probably be really weird. You don't have to talk on cam.
That's I do have to do my Duolingo lesson before I lose my streak, though, at some point.
Okay, I'll remind you.
I got a 115-day streak going.
Oh yeah, you don't want to lose that. That's good
No, I
investment.
really don't want to lose it.
All right, so well, here's the ingredients, but what's the order? Is it all just mix or is this different
Yeah,
order?
double check.
Yeah.
Okay. Whisk, flour, sugar, salt, some dry ingredients. Cut the butter in cubes.
Okay, so I measure everything except the butter
Yeah.
and no water.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, the butter.
Okay. So how much are we doing? The ounces use
Says 8 ounces.
of flour. Okay, so we need a pound of flour then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Stir in the water, knead the dough against the sides of the bowl until it becomes small.
Oh, there's the old flour gone.
And then on a flour. It says the dough will need to rest for 2 hours
After cooking.
after rolling and shaping.
Oh wow, wasn't expecting that.
I didn't believe.
Okay, so there's the flour. What's next?
Okay, next.
Sugar. How much?
Sorry, this thing's for my
I know. They put all that garbage in there,
I
and
know,
it's
and
not.
it's like, where's the actual numbers?
Yeah.
Show me. Half an ounce of sugar.
Half an ounce.
That's what it says.
So that you need
It
1
also
ounce.
says 1 tablespoon or
So-
15 grams are the equivalent.
Right. So I will end up with 1 ounce total.
Yes. But then it's funny because it has the salt measured in teaspoons or grams, but whatever. 2 teaspoons of salt. Is that.
2
Mhm.
total or 2 double it?
2 total, I said that's the double.
Okay, I'm making sure.
Yep.
I'm going to show the Celtic salt for those that may not know or seen Celtic salt before. Didn't have kosher, so we'll use. Need breakfast?
Complain.
Yeah,
Um,
I have half of the piece of toast though. You can make it. Tiny cute little eggs. They're so cute.
if you want to do espresso, you can use this.
Ooh,
I'll get it out for you a minute. We're in no hurry, so you can go on to start mixing that.
Yep, that's what
Yeah, we're getting the pie crust, so. Numbers 28. Now, just before Israel angered and provoked God for like the 15th time now, and Israel slips with daughters and Moab. Yeah. So Balaam does go and convince them to do bad things. Yes. Oh, I missed one earlier. I'll allow that. Yeah, you're quoting scripture. It's yeah. Hey, I'm watching you people. Pop it in and wish you a happy Thanksgiving Day. You'll be mostly lurk mode due to techie stuff that needs done. Yeah, you got a like 12-hour stream, 10-hour stream. You'll be going starting at 10. So I will be rating you whenever we get done. That would be the plan. So okay. Here's your no, I'll do it. I'm just showing you.
I did work at a coffee shop.
I know. But well, yes,
Yeah, but you did
it's
make
more
coffee.
about figure out this machine is the because there is the you have to turn this shut and then you have to open this and you have to pour the water and then you, unless you want to just do well, otherwise I can get out the French press. Okay, let's do that. We can do this later then.
If I get espresso, I'm gonna want to steam them.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure you probably know this exists, but I didn't. They have a French press that is a thermal French press that once you press your coffee can keep it warm for 24 hours.
So weird, because the whole point is you're supposed to pour it off the beans
Wow.
and not let it sit there.
Interesting.
I don't. I like it sitting on the beans.
Yeah, you're like, old man, leaves rings in my coffee cup.
Yes, I do. Let me get the water going here. But that's also how I like my tea.
That's what I just said.
What do we figure out this steam method? Burn method?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cute, I like that. Do you even open that first time?
No,
Yeah.
no.
I feel like it needs to be chilled.
I'm guessing.
Refrigerator's downstairs.
Yeah. You don't like warm room, Jen?
No.
Well, dear,
Hey,
you know how to make crust, you wanna know?
Strooffoils. Thank you. Dozen Strooffoils. Hey, you missed it. Or were you here? I made cookies yesterday. Let me show you the peanut butter cookies I made.
Sorry, dear. Take some water.
So there are the peanut butter cookies I made yesterday.
Did you have caterpillars grow crazy this year, or are they a little bit better?
They were fine.
Nice.
They were fine. Um, Out of my trees, the caterpillars were really, really tiny, but then all of a sudden I'd see bigger ones. They crawled into my yard from surrounding yards, would go up to my band around the trees, get stuck, and couldn't go no higher. So, so the ones dropping were little, but then ones on the ground were big. They just couldn't attack my trees. So that I've got the system down to hold them at bay.
Silkworms on the mulberry bush last year.
Oh,
Silkworm and mulberry.
we usually just call them webworms because, more derogatory.
Whatever you want to call them. Just my brain goes mulberries.
Oh, I know.
The cooking instructions for this are not the most helpful thing I've ever read in the world.
The goal is to keep it as cold as possible. You don't want to melt the butter. You want to cut the butter into tiny pieces. Mix it into the flour. You want to mix the butter into the flour before you add any water, because you might not even need water.
Do you want to do it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've got all of the flour, sugar, and salt measured. That's where we're at. I haven't mixed it yet.
Is that for the pie crust?
Yeah.
You got a pedal.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna. It's mostly gonna be done by hand because you gotta like rub the butter into the pie.
Okay. I'm used to making bread.
Yeah. With only 4 ounces of flour, it's gonna be too thick. Okay, actually,
well, it's 16 because we are making 2.
whatever.
We're gonna double batch.
It's still 8 ounces of flour. That's what 16 ounces of flour.
Yep.
I'm gonna make that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hadn't thought about the butter being folded in, but if you want to do it by
it to
hand,
be cold and you want to cut it in cubes.
Yeah. we can do that cube part. No problem. Yeah, fancy, isn't it? Relurk. I don't have a relurk command. Well, I do the same thing. I'm not complaining. Coming up with new commands I need. I do that in other people's. So let's try this command. Does it work? All right. Survey says boil water, boil. A watched pot never boils. Oh, did I need to make an egg for Mason?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't mind.
Oh, don't mind at all. So you want more toast or are you going to eat yours?
He'll probably eat my toast.
Okay. And I like olive oil. I never feel like I can overdo it if I'm using olive oil. Like, oh, I poured too much. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. And I moved the egg, so I got to remember that. What size would you call these eggs? Are these medium or are they small?
I would call them small,
Okay.
but they're not like as small as like a quail egg or something.
No. I'm talking like if I go to the grocery store for
I think they're
comparison.
small.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do a green egg this time.
What did you do last time? A brown
I
egg?
did do a brown egg. Push it over there so it doesn't roll off. It's close to boil. My spoon for the coffee. We did the tea already. This is actually kind of a fun setup with the way the cams are.
It is.
It's kind of fun. Well, you can see where they are over here if you look.
Mhm. So. I don't know.
All right, that's good enough boil.
Did you? These people see the cookies that you made?
Oh yeah, I showed them.
Is it too early to have a cookie?
You do you. I'm not going to tell you not to have a cookie. The guy who wants pie for breakfast, I'm not telling you not to have a cookie for breakfast.
I haven't tried one yet. It's not good.
Look for one that has a hole in it. That's going to be where the honey was, and you'll get a nice bit of honey around that. Oh, it's so good.
Yes.
All right, we'll let that sit. And that egg should be, or the pan should be ready for the egg. I hope. These shells are harder, it seems, than they.
Hey, I'll take it. The first one we got was so soft that Mason picked it up and it cracked in half.
Oh,
Oh no.
not much we can do when it cracks coming out. That's just one of those. It failed. I mean, I could have tried scrambling it, but
No, at that point,
not with
fry
this
it.
not with this pan.
Just fry it.
Yeah.
So now let's make another one.
That's exactly it. If he doesn't want it, we'll do another one. I'm just gonna put it on your plate.
That works. Hey, milk cracked a lot. Yeah. Hey, you said you wanted an egg.
No, I didn't. You asked me if I wanted an egg, and I said, "Oh, that's exciting."
Okay.
It's all right.
Whatever.
It's fine. I don't mind. I appreciate it.
It's there if you want it. If you don't, it's all right.
I'm good. I'm just trying to communicate with somebody.
All right. So the flour's mixed. So we need to cut the butter up. Is that the plan?
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
The cold.
that's about put the butter into the flour.
It's all cold. I'll cut it. Then you can mix it. Gonna do it that way. Huh?
Whatever.
Should I just cut it into teaspoons or thinner?
I usually cut it lengthwise twice, and then I chop it. Like, and
Oh.
then turn it, and then.
Okay. Ooh, should turn it on.
Smell it. Make it homogeneous as fast as possible.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll move the coffee, and then I can use my cam here to show what I'm doing. Cutting the butter. I cut the cheese yesterday, so today I cut the butter.
Yeah, but not gonna get warm.
Huh?
It's gonna get warm if you put it on the stove.
I don't think this is Balaam doing or Balaam's people something. I guess Balaam. Sorry. Well, Balaam. There are stories outside of the Bible about Balaam, and he's one of the people that we actually, in that time period, have outside the Bible information about. So You can go study some of the things that we think are about Balaam.
Did you put all these pine trees in, or did the neighbors put them?
Oh, those aren't mine. I put one pine tree in.
I like how they were all concerned about you being so close to the property line, and then they literally were like, "Let me just line the property line."
They both did that.
I forgot. Gargle.
All right, how's that look?
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was you, that's why I bought it. You can't even find it on the website.
So, how much butter is it supposed to be overall?
what flour you got?
Same amount as the flour. So you know, 16 ounces flour, so 16 ounces butter.
But this is in teaspoons, so how much is an ounce of
Usually
it?
a stick is 8 ounces of butter.
You need a pound of butter. 16 ounces. So 4 sticks.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4 sticks is 16 ounces. Yeah.
I can push across this stuff.
Yeah, I'm just moving it. I bumped it. My lid broke.
I see that.
Mine is on its third repair.
Ah,
I think every part that can be put together has
I was gonna say mine is exclusively held together with plastics and super glue at this point.
okay. Oh,
That's it. Right there.
I'm blocking the cupboard with the camera.
Oh, yeah.
So the cups that hit your mouth sounds.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
You guys all got the tall narrow cup.
you don't like those?
I'm not opposed to it. I just never seen it before, so it
They-
associated with your mom's house.
Yeah, Grandma does have quite a lot of them.
I think they're really
Milk
more of
the door.
a
Yeah, just black and green.
tea.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Or the
It's in the little. Yay! He gives us a little pickle thing that I got.
It's nice. I liked it.
Ooh, that's fancy.
The only problem is that the pickles are in mason jars and it's too small.
Yeah. But it comes with a smaller one now. I got him the 2 sets smaller ones. They're nice.
Yeah, all of them.
Sorry, I wish I was olives.
You never want to buy any of that new art because you don't like olives.
That's fine. I'm not gonna buy any of the olives because I know you're not from here. Yeah, it is. He kind of like, yeah. Okay.
So here's the butter that I'm using. I like this butter. A little more expensive, but ooh. And I turned it the wrong way. And I turned it the wrong way, so spitting flour out when it's on full.
Oh, what's this?
Because I definitely have flour explosion every time I make bread.
Yep.
Hey, the butter is melting. You're not supposed to let it melt.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's really good.
Then you should have done it.
It's okay. Sacrifice for being made.
Oh, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just emotional support.
If you weren't here, I'd cut it into a lot bigger chunks than this to
Oh
put
yeah,
it
no,
in.
you want it in small chunks. It's easier to blend in.
Yeah. Because you don't have to leave it on so long that the butter melts.
Right. That's why I just keep turning it off and then
Yep.
full speed. And
What's crazy is at this point the difference between this and the quiche paste is the fact that sugar.
Okay.
Equal parts butter and water is called shortbread. It's the most basic form of pie crust. It's called shortbread because you don't have to let it rise. It's a short cookie dough. It's also what butter cookies are made on.
The ingredient thing said to children pie dishes.
So-
Okay, so the children.
Yeah, the whole point is just you don't want the butter to melt before it starts cooking because it doesn't say the shape that you make it in.
All right.
Or on the pie dish, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like,
how about we put these in the freezer? Chill them until we put the, yeah, there should be room.
crust is so traditional too that the things they tell you about pie crust is finally 1890. If you want to make it more flaky, you substitute a little bit of the butter for some Crisco.
I am not doing Crisco. I don't like using Crisco.
My favorite is that if you want to make it more flaky, you substitute some of the butter with a different fat. Because the different layers of fat don't makes it flakier.
I've got bacon grease.
Again, if we were making a quiche, I'm here for it.
Yeah, not a pie.
Bacon grease and quiche bread,
Yeah, some lard, but I don't know if I have any lard. But, you know, I collect my own bacon grease, so.
Somebody on the Sioux Stable that you paid was asking if there's anywhere in town to get lard. And I was like, it's at Pat's next to the deli on this shop. It's a little blue box.
Yep.
Oh, weird. I know where that is in that.
What?
I know where that is in that.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good, you know. It's getting there. It's doing work. It's doing work.
My chat went silent.
Oh no.
No, that's all right. People said they're lurking. They came in, they said hi, they said a few things, and said, it doesn't seem to want to stay locked. Like, it should go a little bit more forward, and it doesn't stay.
Hands.
All right. Now what?
Make for their fingers.
No, do we add water or not add water?
I'm making my hands full, so I don't stick to the butter.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, I want to add water till it makes all the way.
Hey, Growing Faith, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome in. Have a blessed day. You too. Oh, yeah, subdue, I know. I was just saying to my daughter that the chat had no one in it. I know you're there. Gotta take the other thing off first, or tip it.
Top? Yeah.
I know, we gotta do this.
I'm stuck.
We don't have the fancy guard like
Yeah, I don't have a safety.
So excited.
I don't even have a tip up.
Well, I debated between the tip up and the raise
So the
one.
question is, if you don't think you can mold that in pie crust, you need to add water. If you think that's moldable, you're fine.
I think that's moldable
Oh, that
enough.
looks good. Then I don't think we need to add water.
I think it's fine.
Cool.
All right, so we're ready to put it in the pie tins then? Oh no, I see some butter
Now we
still.
gotta roll it out.
Well, you gotta make this
And finish,
look
like-
butter.
Yeah.
Yes, don't want.
We gotta roll it out, not just roll it in the pan.
Typically,
You
you
roll
make
it out.
this, you chill it for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so chill
So
this.
we're gonna roll it out and fold it into itself
We want to make a
And then
disc. Two
chill
discs
it.
out of it. And
for
then chill
2
it.
hours.
Okay, so we
Because
make the disc.
is the shape that you roll into the circle.
Okay,
But it won't roll. It'll melt if we start handling it now.
right. I was just asking, do I just put it in the fridge in the
No.
container as it is and
No,
done?
most people they'll use like saran wrap.
Yeah, I gotcha. You guys can do this too. That's not just me doing it. I mean, I don't care.
I'm just waiting for you to get stuff out of a drawer because I don't want to open every drawer in the kitchen to find saran wrap.
How much space you need?
This is fine.
Let's say we can arrange this better.
No, this is fine.
Well, yes, I mean we can.
Relatively clean.
Yeah, relative. Well, relative. But
Okay, a little bit of white. Hey man, I put a ponytail holder in so I don't put no hair in anybody's pie crust.
all right.
I'm trying to keep my pneumonia cough out of the kitchen.
So you put the plastic down and then you roll it on the plastic, or you roll it and
We're
then.
not even going to form it into a disc in my hands in the air like a Play-Doh, wrap it in plastic and throw it in the fridge.
Okay.
We just want roughly 2 equal size of break of the 2 pies.
Yeah.
So,
It's funny instructions online. I definitely trust
you got a
these.
bigger one of those?
Oh yeah, in the drawer below you. Or unless you want a wooden one.
No, I want to scrape it.
No, it's in that one.
Oh, really?
Here's the biggest one I got.
Are we gonna need it?
Oh, I can make more. No big deal. Hi, Rue.
Yeah, 2 of those.
All this time we've been in Israel and Moses POV, and then suddenly we got into someone POV something. Always talk to God. Yeah, that's a rude observation. We do have a POV suddenly shifted from Moses. That's insightful. I like that. And then he goes back to Israel again right away in Numbers 15. Or yeah, 25. Hey, Donut Christian, welcome in. Good to see you. We're not making donuts, but we're making some pie crust here.
Hey, good job being in the shot, love. You're like killing it.
There's a camera right there next to you, so we can see the dough. That's what she's getting at. I
Yeah.
placed that one
Yeah,
perfect,
that's
didn't I?
it.
Right on top of the Keurig.
The one on top of the cactus is still my favorite.
This one?
No, that one. The one is just like
Oh.
hanging on.
Oh, but that's got a mount for it.
I know. The one in the microwave though is like perfect for what it is.
It's precarious. I feel
Oh, it's very precarious.
I
But,
feel
like,
really nervous
I was-
about that
I was
one.
able, to like get the shot.
Awesome, man. This is what happens when you got, friends and relatives that worked in restaurants. You get some skill coming in your kitchen, guest starring. Yeah, honestly, I can pull that for you, but
Beautiful. And now that chills for like 2 hours. So about 11.
well,
An hour.
I'm gonna say an hour.
Yeah.
Good.
So
Is
what
it-
are we doing next?
Is it okay to put in the freezer to chill?
I would for like first half of the
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Depending upon the pie filling, I don't know how quickly those can go in or not. Do we want to do those or wait?
Yeah, we love it.
Or
So
we could start peeling potatoes. Super exciting, but it seems early to peel potatoes.
So for the lemon meringue, it basically says
You're gonna want to find out my weight for eggs. We have lemons.
Oh, we got to separate egg whites.
That's why I should get a recipe by weight because our egg whites are donated one egg white.
Oh, right. Good call on that. I wouldn't have thought of it. I'd have just added an extra egg white. Called it good.
so. This one says you're gonna preheat the oven and then make the lemon filling at the same time, and then you put the lemon filling in the pie crust while it's still warm.
Yeah.
Then you make
Okay.
the meringue, put it on top.
So that
and
we
then
don't
put
so we don't want to do the
everything
lemon
in
until we're ready to bake. Okay.
The pecan one.
Probably somewhere around one of just 4.5 because we not 5 minutes.
Then we won't start.
Pecan you want to blind bake.
Which is just making pie crust.
Yep. And then mix all the stuff. Blah blah blah. Add a layer. Bake for 38 to 35 minutes. And the meringue is optional. So yeah, I think basically we really need our pie crust cooked
Okay.
before we make the fillings.
Okay.
I mean, we could let it chill, but
Well, okay. Then what we could do is mix together the green bean casserole, not bake it. Prep the potatoes to go with the pot roast.
I can feel potatoes.
We could do the. I don't know if you want the kibasas in smaller chunks. 230.
Okay.
I'm just saying we could prep it. We don't have to turn it on.
Yeah, it's like I have no concept of answering the questions to tell you that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, put it together, put it in the container. It's going to cook in.
T-minus 2 hours.
the recipe I have is not my weight.
For which one?
For the lemon meringue.
Oh,
For the pecan, I have the piece of history.
nice.
Yeah, I think it's the one.
My weight.
I think it has both listed.
I was just wondering.
But we could probably, actually, we could probably use that part for the meringue because it has the meringue listed. Oh, no, it's not by weight. It's weird. It's by weight for the potato and the meringue. I'm like, can you give me the weight for the eggs, please? Please give me the weight for
Because
the
frying
eggs.
isn't really something that the volume matters.
That's right.
All right. Well, we could peel potatoes, and then, like I said, we could chop up other potatoes to put with the pot roast. But I got to get the pan for that. It's downstairs.
Okay.
And we could put kielbasa in a pan, but that's not going to take us an hour. Oh, and then the green bean casserole.
Is that what you want to do next? The green bean casserole?
Yeah, let's do that.
Or put it in this container?
No, right here. I'm getting the container for it. Huh? Oh, that's Mom's popcorn container.
Oil.
Yes,
Okay.
it does. Don't worry about that.
Anyway,
Over here's the green bean casserole container.
in the Corningware where it belongs.
Yes, I need more Corningware.
I love Corningware so much. I haven't been to the Corning Museum yet.
I have an extra can. I usually do 3 or 4, one of these, see what it looks like, and add if I decide it needs more.
Do you have the
You don't put those until after it's baked, but I do have them, of course. Yes. Because you want whatever wetness is there in the mushroom soup to be the only thing you need. Oh, there's the French style.
That was like your Thanksgiving or you can go to Flavor Town just ask. You know, seasoning on the chicken.
No pepper.
All right. Mix that. We'll see what we got, and then we'll add more based on.
Need a more sturdy spatula in your head.
Christmas is coming, we know what it means.
I have an idea for the white elephant, but my dad didn't like my idea.
Good, then that's what you should get.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick a bow on that bathroom fan that we bought.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna do
I think we need more students.
one more can of soup, but then we won't have enough mushrooms.
Well,
So we'll, or sorry, we won't
That's
have.
fine, we already bought it, right?
doesn't count if
It's in the bag.
White
He
elephant.
needs one.
White elephant's
I think
fine
it'd
if it's
be
already
funny.
purchased.
Yeah. Have you heard his bathroom fan? He literally came in this morning. He goes, "What is that sound?" And I was like, "It's your bathroom fan. Do you want the one at my house or in a box?" He goes, "No, I don't use the bathroom."
Just pray that you don't have the problem you had out north.
Oh yeah.
Or no, sorry, my mom's house. That was I don't know if I took pictures or showed you my mom's house.
Yeah.
Her vacuum fan started making a bunch of noise. So I went to pull it out, and literally it was
Walnuts.
like over a minute. Like they kept
Walnuts.
falling.
Oh wow. Well, Grandma DeRue had like a critter that was in the attic getting. I gotta drain it.
I know. I was gonna drain it.
Okay.
I was gonna take it for you to drain it.
Has a critter in the attic that was getting at the fan and leaving.
Yep. Oh, yep.
But I swear, the solid full minute of them falling.
He sent me a picture of himself afterwards, just like covered in
Yep.
shells.
That's a new one to me. I've not run into that.
What was crazy though was it seemed like this girl forgot about it because half of them were cold.
Oh
But
man.
yes, I thought.
Hey,
I thought that was a
Bootstraps.
fun idea.
Welcome in, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving to
Just
you.
stick a bow on the bathroom fan.
I love this last year. Let's go. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, tell me something you're thankful for. Because I'm sure there's a lot of things. And Black Belt, welcome in, friend. As soon as the macaroni noodles boil, the overhead cam's gonna be fogged. I don't do macaroni noodles, so that won't be happening. But I was boiling water earlier, but we were good. It was in a kettle, so we're all good on that. One heck of a view though. Oh, thanks. You like that? I like this view. I'm really happy with how I've got that set up. I feel like I'm a skilled streamer with that. Ooh, she's showing off. There's the green bean casserole. We'll put it in the fridge and it'll be ready to bake in a little bit. Unless you think it needs more beans, does it
I
need?
don't know.
I'm looking. It looks a little creamy to me.
It's a little creamy, but we're gonna put the onions on
Who's bringing the broccoli casserole? Ooh, that sounds good.
it. Ooh, broccoli.
You know what? Let's put one more can in. I think that's a little too creamy. We're gonna go one more because we don't want it to turn fully into soup.
Fine. Montague.
You don't want to pronounce the other chocolate in there.
I don't think those letters mean what you think they mean.
Mm-mm.
Right here is your set your utensils down. Yeah, I like it. No mac and cheese. Gas clutches my pearls. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but here's my opinion on several things. Why would I dilute cheese with noodles when I could eat cheese? I just don't understand. I don't comprehend diluting cheese with noodles. No idea why anyone would do that. Also, chocolate. Why would I dilute chocolate with flour? No, I'm going to eat chocolate. I'm not going to put flour in it and then bake it into something else. Just give me the chocolate. It's fine on its own. I don't need to dilute chocolate. All right. Now that I've stirred up a hornet's nest of controversy, blow up the chat with that.
an enclosure.
Oh yeah, it'll be like a volcano. Yeah, yeah, that could be like we're in a volcano if it exploded. Um, Bootstraps. I am thankful for a lot. I am thankful for being able to meet you, dude. That was so awesome. Also thankful for the long short story. I have a medical diagnosis 10 years ago that I thought would be with me the rest of your life. That night the doctor said I was free of it. Dude, that is so awesome. Dude, I didn't know that. That's what I love about just continuing to get to know people is like awesome stories like that. Dude, that's so cool. That's super cool. Okay. Did did you pay attention to what time it was when we put those in? Okay, what time was it?
Quarter to 9.
Quarter to 9. Okay, so I was just making sure we only go a half an hour and then move them. That's all.
It's quarter to 9.
Okay. Um, I guess let's start peeling potatoes. Super fun. You're just checking them. It's all right. The egg didn't turn out anyway.
I don't have to shorten the eggs a couple
Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Cook it. If it's no good, don't eat it. That's kind of what I do. Like, if it looks sus, I don't need to try it. I'm not in a desperate state. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, weird. Yeah. I'm just trying to decide here if I want to change camera angles to just peel over the sink. That's what I'm going to do here.
Our yolks are so dark, and when I made bread with them, it looks like I was making brioche unintentionally, so they had to do eggs. I know I was dying of that white flour over here. There you go, that's tomatoes.
The red skin are going in with the pot roast. These will get peeled and then mashed. So,
Or those from the greenhouse?
potatoes?
The tomatoes.
Oh, the tomatoes. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I heard potatoes.
That was that your last batch of tomatoes.
Yeah, that's the last of the tomatoes. So I heard someone talking about if you have extra tomatoes, you can take and freeze them, and when you thaw them, the peels will come right off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Um,
Then it'd be really easy to make a stewed tomato sauce.
right, right. So that was what I was thinking to do, and then Grandma got an email or a thing from Pizza Hut saying that Pizza Hut now has tomato wine.
Excuse me?
And
I don't. Sometimes you should stop and
no, no,
ask,
no,
should I?
no, 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 no. Wait. Just hold off a minute here. I have jalapeno and habanero
I know,
wine,
you're gonna make
and
a
I'm going to
freaking
bloody.
michelada wine.
No, I'm going to make a Bloody Mary wine.
Yes, I know what you're doing.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
A vegetable tincture?
Oh no, 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 no.
Are you putting grapes in it still?
Tomatoes are a fruit.
True, and they grow in a vine and they are
There
considered
this was
grapes,
from me,
so.
the YouTuber who's like, I stuffed this weird thing in a jar for a month. Let's see what happens.
I was really close to doing a channel, Will It Wine?
You should.
I think you should.
At this point, it's just
I think
like,
you should. I think it'd be funny.
Oh, it'll ferment. That's not worried about that. It's Will It Wine is yeah. I moved it down so that
that made Mountain Dew wine.
I moved it down so you could see me peeling.
Yeah, do you see the guy that fermented Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I'm gonna raise it up just a
He
bit
had to
though.
neutralize all the acid and all the preservatives and parts fired.
Did you see that the guy on How to Drink made Doritos Mountain Dew and Mountain Dew Doritos?
I don't care. Like that just no, you don't need that. All right. Okay, we get caught up on chat, then I'll start peeling potatoes. Yeah, no joke. My buddies and I favorite snack when gaming in college was going to the store and buying bricks of cheese and just snacking on them at the game. Oh, how Wisconsin is that? Yes, yes, that's awesome. So yesterday, bootstraps. I was also doing some prep, so I made some cookies, made some cranberry sauce, and then I was cutting cheese to prep for cheese trays. And I got rated, and like six people that came in had cheese in their name. That was super funny. Black belt, gotta help the missus. Black belt prepare dinner. Awesome. You'll be tapped. Appreciated, friend. Your uncle made some tomato wine. It was fantastic. See, here we have endorsements. I have endorsements. Dapper Mixology Pastor. There we go. The Bourbon and Book. Ooh.
Spin-off channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, can you see? Yeah, you can see me peeling. I had thought about doing bottling on stream, so we could actually bring up one of those down there, test it, and see if it's good, and we could bottle, but that'll be noisy, so I don't want to do that when mom's not up. Oh, I did a small one we could bottle by hand instead of use the bottler.
We got like 10 more.
Never done that before. I don't know how to do that.
The by hand one? Okay. I was like, really?
Every bottle of beer I've ever brewed myself, I bottle my hand.
Oh, wow. This was a bad potato.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not planning on cutting them right now. We'll cut them.
Talking about just trying to go out a little bit less because it seems like all of the locals raised all the prices and starting to eat into it.
It's like genuinely difficult for the two of us with like a meal and a drink
I know.
to be under $50, let alone
Well, 100.
$70.
Dude, half the time we're all, we get 2 beers per hour there for $100.
Wow. It's a lot cheaper over here.
Well, that's just, it's because they're not breweries, right? They're like little hole in the wall places and they really charge you for that IPA.
I understand. I understand. I'm saying,
I was pleasantly surprised when I got the tab, but I did forget that the food is separate.
oh, yeah.
And I was like, $4 for a lot? $60. Okay. No complaints whatsoever with that.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't go out and get no alcohol, get one step above like the lower level restaurant for
Yeah.
around $100, it seems like. You know, anything that's got a tablecloth on it.
Yeah.
You're well over 100. Yeah.
Well, even like you used to be able to go out for breakfast and get out of there with, a couple of eggs and toast for cheap.
Now
Oh,
the only
Big
place
boy,
you can is those
Denny's.
little hole-in-the-wall family places.
Yeah.
I'm just saying price of eggs has gone so much too.
Well, yeah, I order bacon. Breakfast meal, why they charge you $4.50 for some bacon, 2 strips of bacon?
And it may or may not be quick how you want.
May or may not be thick.
Yeah.
I've always like felt like breakfast was a waste of time to go out because you could make that for such a fraction of the cost. Like that is where you would make money in a restaurant is being breakfast.
Oh, yeah. But the moral of the story is to save money. We need a typewriter.
Yes, we desperately need a typewriter.
So we can just buy Kobe's and do our.
What's the problem?
You have
Yeah.
You got an extra. I'm like, yeah, you solved that problem for yourself. So you don't have to leave your house to keep it a beer if you don't want to.
Well,
We're trying to get there.
Oh, the carbonated water is nice too.
Yeah.
oh my goodness, that saves so much money.
Well, I mean,
He likes. I got him the drink mate and he likes it. But
our water just
our
basically.
water is.
Oh,
We got the salt thing.
This whole thing doesn't make water taste good.
It
This whole
tastes
thing
fine.
makes this
Let me
water
tell you,
salty.
it does not taste as bad as the country well water in South Dakota that tastes literally like you were drinking with eggs.
I can
Nor does it taste like the solid chunks of dirt in
I can
Texas.
see the poop in it.
that was silt from the bottom of the
I know.
lake. It was. Summertime, you would turn the water on and smell it before you'd get in it.
I prefer just its count and dry off in it.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
That's not me being cheap.
No.
We got it tested. It was E. coli water moved into the house.
Yep.
People wonder why I have massive issues. I drink the water. I go down to Mexico and I'm like, this is the cleanest water I've ever had. Now there's reasons for we were not going to drink the city water in Sonoma.
No.
We did look it up though. Apparently, at least in that area, the reason they tell you not to drink the water isn't because of like Montezuma. You know, it's not like the water is inherently bad. It's that a lot of their pipes are clay and broken. So their sewage pipes, they don't know where, like the sewage pipe and the water pipe might be next to each other and both broken under a road.
Yeah.
And some, I think they said that also the first couple layers of bedrock are like limestone and stuff too. So
Yeah, it's all-
everything just.
Well, there's also
drains.
your microbiome is not used to whatever is in their water.
But even the Mexicans don't drink their water because of those reasons.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's different when they don't drink it. But there's places you go and they'll drink it and be fine. But you, as a non-native to that region,
Yeah.
don't
No,
drink it.
In the city that we were in, Mazatlan, the Mexicans do not drink their own water either.
Yeah, then
Because of that.
that's good
And
reason
then
not to.
sometimes I think also the water level of the ocean will be similar, so that can kind of cross.
You did some breakfast. I'm sure they're back. All right, we'll be here for a couple hours because we're waiting until 9:45 Eastern to get the pie crust out, roll the pie crust, bake the pie crust, and progress in all of that. So yeah, we'll be here for a while. Sorry, when you keep playing things, I keep thinking Mom's up. Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay, it just sounds like a whiny voice.
It is a whiny voice. It's the main reason that I can't get into it. Like, shut up.
I say we both need to be able to be in the family.
I know you sent me.
But that voice trying to teach you Latin, I don't trust it.
Can I pick 70s dude to teach me?
70s dude or 70-year-old man? Either one.
No. 70s DJ. That's my Waze app voice is 70s DJ.
They had DJ?
But the
Yes.
characters have slightly different voices, so there are a couple people with like deeper sounding. But this one's especially different.
We did pick for Mom Sassy Cat. That was hilarious.
I saw a clip and it was like
But
the first concert.
I got annoyed, so I changed it.
Featuring all electronic instruments. It was just like late 60s or late 70s, like a bunch of dorks with like a synthesizer.
Oh yeah.
But it was like an old Beatles concert where everyone's just not dancing at all. They're just kind of like standing and looking like awkward. Oh, this is how we consume music in 1950. Standing still.
Yeah.
You moved the pie crust, right? There wasn't something else.
Pie
we
crust
needed to
is
move
in the
yet?
fridge. Potatoes are being peeled. I'll happily not use my least favorite cooking tool.
Oh, you don't like this? I like it.
He is not allowed to use it. He will.
Leland isn't either.
Some skin from my finger.
Yeah, Leland too.
I can cut it. I'll bring a paring knife out and do it with a paring knife first.
Oh.
Be safer.
Yeah, I got a nice knife over there, but
The last time he cut himself on the vegetable peeler, he was doing dishes.
all right,
That's
that's
when
a
it's the most dangerous.
That's- that's a new one. I only have like one more.
Never mind.
Yeah, I was just gonna make mashed potatoes with the red skin because Grandma brought me the red skin.
Right, like
I know, but Gray is coming, and so when I saw them for $1,
I have no idea what that's to do with potatoes.
apparently I don't like skin touch one.
no, just traditional mashed potatoes.
Just go to bread skin. I don't know.
Yeah, because if I'm doing brown, I don't do skin. So I just thought, oh, I'll do those.
I have no idea.
Some people may not be used to having potatoes, mashed potatoes with the skin on. That's all.
Weird.
Yeah. I think Grandma.
You know anything, or are you just assuming that this person's dead?
No, they are like that.
I'm just assuming, but I have had um, like boomers who, when you have skin on your mashed potatoes, they look at you like, "Why didn't you do the work? You were supposed to peel them."
I would say that if the boomers were raised rich and pretentious,
Oh.
if they were raised poor at all, then
No, actually, these are people that would have not had money, and so it was the way you do things because I don't know. You grew up on a
thinking of
farm.
Helen and my grandmother.
Hmm?
I'm thinking of Helen and my grandmother when I eat the skin on the potatoes.
Yeah, my mom never made them with skin on that I know of. But hey, Story, welcome in.
She wouldn't complain about it.
Oh,
she makes fried raisins with the skin on.
Yeah, she wouldn't complain about it. She'd have just went, "Oh, why'd you do that?" and want an
Fried
explanation.
raisins with skin on.
So happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Are you? No, you're not back yet, are you, Story? You were traveling around, so hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. Oh, did I send you the photos of tea in the castle? So Story here was at the castle with me, and we went to tea. Let me find those. I thought I had sent them to you. Oh, that's not the cat. That's not the tea. That's other stuff. Oh, there it is.
Oh, cool.
That one didn't turn out. There's
Ooh, nice.
my was maple tea. I'm trying to remember what I had. And then that is a soup.
Nice. That looks really good.
There's the menu. So that soup was a cream
Ooh.
golden beet soup with toasted hazelnut.
Nice. Very exciting.
Then we had a salad.
Ooh. Interesting. It's really good.
And there was the tray of
Very cool.
all of the stuff to eat. And there's
I
a
saw those pictures.
yeah. Okay, I thought I had posted those, but I must not have.
Making progress.
You're in the States and home, so you get to be a family. That's super cool.
I did my lesson for the day.
All right, we got a lesson done. We're kind of stalling here a little bit, waiting on the next thing to do. So, oh, you know what?
Nice.
I'm trying to decide. You know what? I'm gonna do the yams just as baked. So we need to wash those and then roll them in aluminum foil.
Okay. You got like a colander or something?
Yep, down in the corner. Corner.
Ooh, you still got that aged
Oh yeah, I was gonna show you this. So I don't know which one I have in here.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I-
Is that balsamic?
It's balsamic. So I used it, and the lid got left open like that, and so it's solidified, and it looks like it's like a plug.
under there.
Yeah, it looks like there's liquid. So I'm going to show you on camera here. So this is balsamic vinegar.
Oh my god.
And I think
you
that-
grow a SCOBY on
I-
already vinegar.
Yeah, that's so. At some point, I'm going to try to break that up and do something. Yeah. It made me go, oh, I shouldn't have such a big container out and not use it so often. So.
Yeah, you get smaller.
Curious if that's
Hey, Mountain. No. That is my daughter, Mountain. So no, not Mrs. Flatcap. That's my daughter and son-in-law. So they're helping. You're sick for Thanksgiving, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well, other than being sick. Yeah, looking to Duolingo. Yeah, she signed up, and so she was like telling me she had to get her streak. She did send up with the family plan, so she sent me the thing, and I was like, I don't have time right now. It's not that I don't have time to learn. I don't have time to use it. So when I have time to use it, then I will spend the time learning, if that makes sense. Without the access to use it.
We have Greek and Hebrew and Latin.
Oh, yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, I've never seen that happen before with vinegar. It's so weird.
Very strange.
You haven't been sleeping well due to headaches. Oh, dude, I'm sorry about that, man. You're never consistent with your Duolingo. Well,
I'm
it is.
motivated by streaks.
It is. Yes, my daughter is motivated by the streak, and we have a change of hats. There we go.
Yes, he thought he was not appropriate enough.
There we go.
Good stuff.
See, this is my family. We wear hats.
I usually put mine on too. It's just downstairs.
All right.
I haven't put it on yet today.
Yeah. So you're washing those. I'm gonna go grab the pan for the pot roast.
Okay.
Oh, sure. I walk away. Oh, you know what? I might be wrong. Big pan. I might have the one of the covered. All right. Anyway, I'll grab it just in case.
Camera bag.
You're heating up. That's all right. I'll get it in a second. Did you get it warmed up? Okay.
Yeah, aluminum foil.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not. I should have looked at it before opening the microwave door to figure out how to put it back.
Yeah.
So good. Let me see if we're lined up.
Well, we're not actively doing it while you're doing it.
No. It's more a matter if you don't, you get a reflection off of the microwave, and it's really weird.
Yeah. The way he had it pointed was pointed towards me at the sink. So
Oh,
that was
okay.
too bad. You got foil?
Yeah, right here. That's why I put. Oh, let's check the ends if we need to cut anything off. Yep, that needs to cut off. Growing face. Redeem the tip of the cap. There we go. Growing face. Tip of the cap to you, friend. Tip of the cap. Thanks for that. Mountain. Your throat gets hurt by everything except ice cream for some reason. Yeah. Well, did you breathe some smoke again recently? I hope not. We are all flat caps. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter's gonna go get hers now. Hey, Druzy, dude, welcome in. Welcome to the chaos of the kitchen prep. It's more a matter of slow rolling everything that we're doing. So, yeah, if they don't look bad, they don't need to be cut. But if you want to cut them all, I don't. Yeah,
Half of them, I was just going for symmetry.
Yep, I'm fine with that. I believe I got 6 of them. Just camera purposes.
Here's up.
Me?
Okay, that's fine. I already can look that.
So, I know you go to restaurants. I work in restaurants. You bake potatoes. You roll them in aluminum foil. Keeps all of the moisture inside. If you don't want to do that, you can put it in a pan. Put aluminum foil, a little water in the pan. Do that. But sweet potatoes do that way too. So it's not hard to roll them. Druzy, just stopping by, but going to cook as well. Hope you have a killer day, bro. Dude, you too, man. I so wanted to stop by and say hi last night at church, so I didn't get to do that. But glad you stopped by, so I can wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Good to see you. Have a great day. Oh, and anyone in the chat, I like asking this, is what's one thing you're thankful for? So if you've got something you're thankful for this year, go ahead and post that in the chat. I'm thankful for, man, the number of conferences I've been to this year. I've been to at least 4 conferences that I can remember off the top of my head. I went to Exponential in Orlando. I went to ReachCon in Orlando. I went to Nerd Culture Ministry Summit, and then I went to Exponential in Chicago. I was also supposed to go to Leadership Summit in Chicago, and I just nixed that one. That was the most expensive one, and I didn't go. Mountain. You're eating Barks root beer flavored push pop. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds all right. Dude, you're still sober? Oh, I'm so proud of you, man. So proud of you. That's awesome. Uh, my friend Mountain here is born in Russia as a firefighter in New York.
Very cool.
So he's
That's a hard job.
he's occasionally in and out of the hospital for work related valor.
Yeah, stay away from that phone.
All right, so we got that done. The more. Oh, did you need more grounds in there? Okay.
What's next?
We're gonna get the pot roast out, and we're gonna wash and cut some red skin potatoes, so we can use the colander.
I call it stress testing my body.
You don't get Marie's potatoes, those are cheaper.
I'm not into the always cheaper potatoes.
You said calendar, Marie.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I said calendar instead of colander. I mispronounce words. So dude, you're so thankful for all the new relationships God has brought you to this year. Oh yeah, gospel opportunities, definitely. And all the good stuff you've been doing with Samaritan's Purse, dude. That's awesome. Story. I'm thankful for the pastors I work with in Nicaragua getting set free from jail and reuniting with their families. Oh, that's so awesome. Hey, Samarella, welcome in. Good to see you, friend. We're doing some prep for Thanksgiving. My daughter's here, my son-in-law's here, and we're trying to be quiet because my wife is still sleeping, but there's no use. We're going to be noisy. We're in the kitchen. Um, you call it stress testing your body. Yeah, that's one way to do it. You love the hat. Yes, yes, we need a family tip of the cap. Everybody, yes. That would be a fun redeem. Sam, happy Thanksgiving to anyone who celebrates it, and just wanted to ask if I could thank a few people in my life. Yeah, absolutely, Samarilla. Thank away. That's one of the things I was doing is saying what you're thankful for. So yeah, be thankful for them. You haven't slept again, Mountain? Man, your schedule is all crazy. I'm too old to do that anymore.
It's like
What's wrong?
nothing, just the way the coffee is separating with the cream.
Uh,
It looks like the nastiest water you've ever seen in your life.
oh, you poured cream and it curdled because of the.
It curdled. It just
Well, okay,
Just
okay.
hits the skin.
It's similar to curdling.
Mhm.
I've had coffee so asleep it actually it's horrible.
Where did they? No, we're here.
Put this in here. We're getting more pickle.
Just washing, and then we'll cut these.
So the answer is yes, there are 3 kinds of potatoes. What
Uh,
matters is do we have
yeah.
enough butter?
Team no sleep. I hate working 24, 48. We used all but unsalted butter, but I do have more butter.
Okay. We're fine.
DoorDash some butter.
Huh?
DoorDash some butter. Have a fermented cracker on potatoes, which is 50% by, or not, yeah, 50% by weight of potatoes, butter, and 50% by weight of bananas, any grain, so it's 50% dairy.
Okay. I don't usually go that heavy.
Yeah.
Wait, look, is this on cam? Is this not on cam? I'm gonna put this over here. Yeah, well.
Not bad. We were pretty limited flow down here. So
Oh,
we
you
ate
know
junk
what?
roast and junk roast.
I actually do like searing.
Yes.
I figured you were gonna.
Well, I wasn't thinking that through as far as prep goes. Now I'm going, oh, I'm gonna stop and
At least
sear.
that fast.
Yeah. That's what I saw, and I saw the fat side. I go, oh, I got to sear that. All right, so we're changing up. Yeah, I'm not using the iron skillet for that. I don't like what grease from meat does to my pan, and then I feel like I got to clean it and then re-season it for.
Weird.
I know it just seems. I don't know why it does that on my pan.
I like my house paper towel.
I only have that problem when I do meat.
That's very strange.
Yeah. So I just don't like the way it ends up changing it. So I just don't.
Weird.
Like I like that surface there. It cooks well. It stays well. I can wipe it out.
Keep an eye out. I'll get you an old Lodge or an old Wagner.
Oh, did you see I got a Dutch oven back here?
I still can't find that. I saw the tiny one. Yeah, that's cute.
I have.
Making tiny bread.
I made one loaf in it, and I still had the same problem. It never domes up.
No.
No,
Weird.
this is not a good quality.
I mean, you don't need.
But I was going for the size that I needed, and
Yeah. I mean, it looked like hurricane in that picture. Both of us.
yeah.
Like, what kind of ICP party we just come out of? That's a terrible picture of us. You see that?
Oh, yeah, that, it's one of the
Look,
worst.
we just got out of rehab.
Yeah.
Somehow my hair looks wet.
A Dutch oven, I thought was something else. Oh, there's different kinds of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me start cooking up some bread real quick.
Yeah, you can make some bread if you want.
Grandma's bringing bread,
Okay.
so Grandma, like always, asked what she could bring because she's got to bring something.
Bring something.
So I gave her bread. I was going to ask you to bring some of your starter because maybe there's
Oh,
something.
it's good. I can
Yeah,
make a new
it's
one.
You're making a new one. Okay.
I usually just
It got weird.
I make a 50-50 flour, water, pitch yeast into it. I just let that sit for like 3 days. And it works pretty well. It's a cheap thing. So
Okay.
just kind of letting it sour on its own.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
sometimes they call it like a country starter.
I don't know. It's called goulash. It's in your meat.
Because you kind of just like let whatever's in the air in
Yeah.
the kitchen get in it.
Oh,
Or like the bullets, yeah.
Mountain, you were supposed to drive out to your mom's last night, but you felt and feel terrible. Well, I'm sorry, man.
Next time you write one,
Hmm?
make a batch with your wine yeast. I was thinking
Oh.
that'd be fun. Like we could come here and we could make like a bunch of 100-gram batches and just
No.
mix different yeast into it.
The barley wine right here.
Oh, yeah, you could make.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take what's left. I'll pour that off
And use that.
and use that.
If anything, it might take longer to ferment, but this will be more flavor development.
Well, yeah, if I start with that, because it's been on barley.
Yeah.
That's a good thought.
That's
All
what
right.
rivers used to be for. Is yeast.
I had the beer with that. It wasn't good. It was not good.
All right, so if you've never made a pot roast, one of the things you want to do is sear the meat. So that's what we're going to do. So tomorrow you're gonna head out to your sister's if your stomach can handle it. I hope it can, friend. We're praying for you that your stomach is well. I'll put my ear down here. I don't know if you can hear the sizzle or not. Got a nice sizzle going on there. Sam, personally, I want to thank a lot of people for believing in me always and supporting me through, especially through your dark times. That is fantastic. I'm glad you have that, Sam. Um, I also want to thank, it's telling me I have a meeting right now. I also want to thank a few people you met online, like Ukulele, Mother Goose, and you and your community for accepting and encouraging me and never giving up and helping me survive and not be. I'm so thankful for that too. Yeah, Mother Goose, Ukulele, some of the finest people you're going to know online. Absolutely. Love both of them. And I'll say Ukulele also very good and encouragement to me. Thank you so much for it. And even if you don't accept, I owe you my life. I totally accept. If you tell me that, I accept that. I believe you. I know how that depths of despair. I've had friends, family, even myself be in that place. So thank you, Samarella, for sharing that. I appreciate that so much. Hmm? Yeah, yeah. My family is very close, and so I'm not there. I'll be missed, but I have. Yeah, it can't be helped. Yeah. Camp Mountain Love. Yeah, yeah. If you haven't met Samarella, Samarella, I saw you hanging around with ukulele for quite a while in there, and I appreciated that. And then you came over a couple of weeks ago. That was just a joy to be there for you. By the way, unrelated to this, I work with the Church Digital on Tuesday for Giving Tuesday. We're doing a 12-hour stream. It'll be on YouTube. I believe it also be on Twitch, and I'll post this later. Um, but I will be interviewing Ukulele for Worship on there about 4 in the afternoon, somewhere around there Eastern time, and then around 5:30, I'll be on with one of my mods. I'm watching you people. And then there'll be other people you might know throughout the day, like Pastor Coco, I believe is there. And then people that are not in Twitch will also be on there. All right, there you can see that sear that's on there, which is going to lock some moisture in on that meat before we put it in the roaster. Yes, Johnny Dreams is also a member of DC4C and a member of Taco. Ukulele is a member of Taco. I'm a member of DC4C, but not a member of Taco. And she's a member of Taco, but not DC4C. But we got some overlap.
Ah,
So, going on the pot roast is this not so great red wine, but it's good for cooking. It's not great. It has not been opened that long. It was. I don't know. I don't know when I got it. All right, so now I'm holding it at an angle to be able to sear the angle pieces on the bottom. I'll do the same with this side too. Woo-hoo. You want to go out in the garage and pick a couple of cloves of garlic. They're in a bucket. All right, I think that's good enough. Move that in here. turn that pan off, let that cool down. We'll cut up some potatoes, surround it, put a couple of cloves in there. We're not going to add the carrots until later. Hey, German by Faith, how's it going? It's going great.
Did you grow
Going good.
garlic this year?
Yeah, those all garlic I grew.
That's really cool. I mean, feel them or what?
Yeah, just want to clean them off and then throw them in. Yeah. Yes, there's a smarter. Samarilla, finding you guys and having the family I have with my sister is the best thing that happened to me, and I'll always be thankful for that. I am still here. It's mainly because of these people. What I could do is always say thank you. I appreciate that. Um, if I can be there for someone, that's well worth being on stream whenever I am. And I could have easily not went on that week, and I brought my stuff and set up, and I was so excited, and it was a great time. So yeah, appreciate that, friend. Mountain, I'm on your seventh cough drop of the morning. Oh man, yes, overdose on vocal cords, definitely.
Like, how much garlic do you want?
I don't know. You want me to continue peeling the skin or
No, I don't care about the skin.
is that enough garlic? I brought a couple more. But
Oh, you got a couple. Oh, do one more. So then we're on to the red skin potatoes. This was in meat, so I don't want to use that. We'll just quarter these.
oh, are they going in with the
Yeah, just throw them in there. Yeah, my job involves a lot of yelling. Oh, yeah, I bet it does. I bet it does. All right. Oh, you want to wash or you want to chop?
I can wash.
Okay. Just wash a couple at a time. I'll cut them and we'll see when the pan's full. We'll stop. Up's a little more cold. No, probably a little cold water, not so much hot water. I think 6 is going to be all that'll fit, but that's okay.
Maybe like 2 more?
Yeah. Well, maybe not. Might only be one, but yeah, I think it's just one more. In goes some wine. Pretty much any red wine will work.
Go for it.
Salt and pepper in there. Let's see if I want some other spices. Oh, I know I want some celery. No, carrots will go in later. All right, this is
Onion?
celery.
First one's
It well,
You want some magic seafood?
this is
You want some MSG?
no.
Oh,
We brought MSG.
it's so good.
Have you ever tried
Put some soy sauce in there.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, I actually usually put Worcestershire.
Yeah. Where
So-
you must
Oh, so anyway, this is celery leaves that I grew a couple years ago. Gross. You don't like celery leaves?
It isn't really like any leafy thing like that people put on things like
Oh.
parsley or cilantro.
Oh, it'll dissolve. It'll dissolve.
Oh, good, you got the real stuff.
Oh, of
It's
course.
important.
Of course, I got the real stuff.
On the list of things that people, get excited about, my dad is proud of the freeze dryer now.
Oh, okay.
Make powdered celery. I bet you are, Father. I'm happy for you and your powdered celery. That's weird.
I just take the leaves. That's all I need.
They have this thing that's called celery salt.
Oh, yeah, I know.
100 years ago.
I know. Where is bay leaves? I'm gonna throw a couple of bay leaves in there as well.
Yeah. Smart. Like back to the heat of the laurel leaf.
So I want to make sure I get a couple of those down in where the moisture is, so they'll get into that, and then I'll leave a couple just around. And a little bit of sage in there too.
I'm sorry.
You don't like flower plants?
I'm slightly tempted to put the coconut water in the coffee.
All right.
You've probably driven by eggplants.
So
like regular
yeah,
on the side of the road.
this can go out in the garage and just chill.
Okay.
All right, we should be getting close.
Like, how long are you gonna cook it?
Huh?
How long are you gonna cook it?
The roast? Couple hours. It's only 10 o'clock. I don't want to cook it that long.
6 to 8.
Do you?
Hot roast away.
We could put it in. I don't care.
Have the oven on,
It's
but it's a little bit smaller, but I
my-
need at least 4.
My dad
Oh, yeah.
our phone.
My thought was put it in when we're done with the pies,
Whatever.
because then I can have the temp lower.
I was just going off 2:30. It's almost 10 o'clock. 4 hours.
Okay, then we'll put it in the oven.
What?
We're gonna put it in the oven. What temp does the pie need? Oh, well, I'll start at 350. We can adjust
That's
it.
fine.
All right. They get caught up on chat. We got an ad break in 5 minutes. Bum, 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 bum.
Wait for the oven now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, let me get that out. You know what I'm gonna do?
It's so fancy. What?
Shove it in the corner so we can get nice in there. But don't want this.
I'm trying to figure which way I want to go with height. Is this the right side level for pies? Middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want the pie crust?
There you go.
Okay, put the red wine in there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, put red
And
wine
some
in.
more sugar.
Worcestershire.
I understand the word sugar there. I don't know if that is
Yes.
reasonable amounts of liquid for
Red wine.
roasting purposes.
I think I should put more. I can put more.
No, I don't consider Worcestershire sauce enough like liquid
Oh.
for roast. It's
Oh, no, 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 no. No, I put-
It's not liquid.
I put half a bottle of red
Yeah,
wine.
Yeah, I
Um,
was gonna say why your pan be all dirty.
yes, my pan is always dirty.
Well, if there's moisture in there, it's easier.
So it's
As opposed to it burning.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, Mountain is fireman. Flat is challenging the nice side of Gordon. Yeah, I'm the nice side of Gordon Ramsay, which he doesn't have apparently. Thank you for your honorable service. Yeah, you do for us. Huge blessing, and you don't care about yelling and screaming. Keep doing that. What it's necessary. Absolutely. You saute my onions in a bit of wine sometimes. Ooh, that's good. Yelling and screaming usually consists of orders and, yeah, fire department calling out at the fire scene typically. someone is a flower hater. Sam used to work in the front line, so I understand how stressful it can be. Thank you, Sam. I really have to thank you for all you do. Not physical, but more like behind the scenes. Yeah. Um, we don't get a lot of thanks unless it's like with food or children. True, true. Yeah, you should be thanked for it. Absolutely. I appreciate you, Tim Mountain. Even if you're not around by me, you're taking care of other people. A few decades ago, we'd never have to pay for food like police department did not. Look, um, yeah, I say I know when I worked in restaurants, EMTs would come in and we never charged them because of the chance that they would have to leave on a call in the middle of their meal. So we just wouldn't charge EMTs when I worked in restaurants. I don't know if we did that for police, but I know we did it for EMTs. Uh, yeah, it was Sam. It would be people buying fire department meals. So, all right, so pot roast is in. Potatoes don't need to boil yet. Green beans don't need to go in yet. Oh, are we ready to roll it out? Then let's, yeah. The police in the 70s, that might have been, yeah. And I was working in restaurants in the 80s, so we'll clear this off and you can roll out. All right, so we now get to roll that. Okay. Flowers over there. Rolling pin. And you need the pie tins. My sink is getting full of stuff. No. Yeah.
How do you clean things? Yeah. Like I'll wash the big pans if you want me to.
Oh, you meant that? No, I can put them in the oven. That's just a little, I mean, the dishwasher. Oh, I gotta put stuff away if I do
yeah,
that.
but you gotta put things away.
We might need to wash that because when, oh, you know what? I can get this out of the way. That's eating up room.
Oh yeah. But yes.
That's like a tart.
All right, so if we're gonna wash the pans that we'll use, the containers. We left it too long?
No, it's just I'm trying not to bend your handles too much with the
Oh, okay. Oh, you need something to push it down, or what
No,
do
I
you
need
look?
something to. Yeah, flat spatula. There you go.
Now they can't accept gifts or at all because it's considered bribery. Oh man, that's awful. Yeah, not sure if it's the same for you. Well, you're not serving in the same way where you would look the other way. Your service is different, so it might not be the same. It seems rare they're right, or is not to accept gifts is not good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can't accept gifts. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Gifts, as in money, can be considered bribery, but just
Yeah,
as
so-
useful gifts, huh?
So,
Underneath. Oh,
There.
right there.
Oh.
Just soap. Couple of squirts. It will foam. So you need a little more than you normally would think because it's foamed already. So, um, yeah, you can't get anything free anymore. That's too bad. Dish rag. Go for the drawer. Here's. Pick what you want. Yeah, who gets anything free except billionaires? Yeah, and politicians, which is also bribery to them. But I don't know.
Free that effort.
Uh,
Just wanted to melt to the counter.
oh, really?
Yeah, the counter will warm. That's the problem.
Feels like ice to me, but it's still going to be
It
warmer
doesn't
than
feel
you.
like ice to butter.
I know. I understand.
Like it's very warm here.
You'll be surprised how many people want to comp my meals, and you have to say, "Yeah, man, that's unfortunate." Bu- 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 It's getting there.
It's fine. Oh, it's just warm. Oh, hard
Maybe this is why I don't do pie crust.
Yeah, that's
why you don't.
Those things. You gotta have your house at like 65 degrees.
We should have done it in the basement. Oh, I know. You'll piece it back together.
It's just no, it has no structure. It's so hot now.
Yeah. Oh, did you look up what temp we need? I just put it at 350. Grease splattered all over here from the roast.
For 60 minutes and. Why is it really literally opposite?
Yeah, the prices in the city. 350 for an hour? Okay, we're all good. Yeah, prices in the city. I know they're going up by me. I can't imagine what they are for you. Sam, you heard that there's trying to get rid of veterans who are homeless, which is not, yeah. Unless what they're trying to do is actually take care of them, which would be nice. But
See, it's
yeah,
melting on me.
there's something else we could use. Oh, well, for what you're doing. Let me set it that where it was still.
I need something cold for anything to get butter. It melts. Oh, it's fine. I don't need it.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta cold for butter to be moldable. I'm just trying to not make that shelf of crust be super thick
Yeah.
in the corner.
partial tuck.
I like it. Oh, it's different.
Into your underwear?
Yep.
Yep.
How else are they gonna see my name?
Yeah, sort of a government employee. Yeah. Well, there's different levels of government. So, so if we have an hour, well, the one said definitely want it to be warm.
You want me to like smooth it all over? Is that what you're asking?
I don't know. I'm the only one cooking right now. You're getting streaming. I know you think it's weird that I focus on the food for Thanksgiving. But like my hands are covered in flour, so if someone wants to like get the pie crust out, or I can dirty up the fridge, I don't really care which one. I can either make a mess or someone can help.
Yeah, not a federal employee. Yes. Sam, anyone who is in the service and helping this community should be appreciated more and provided more help. But instead of not happening, and they're coming up with a lot of things through media, most of which is not even true. Yeah. Uh, yeah, you don't have to be a federal employee. You're a firefighter, and that's more than enough to be appreciated, and you should be cared for. Yeah. Oh yeah, and there's federal firefighters too. Sure, it's all gonna be fine. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Yeah, they protect government buildings, mostly the federal firefighters. Yeah. Well, now you're putting heat into it. Maybe I need a stone roller instead of wood. Yeah, just breaking apart as I roll.
We're kind of rushing the packets.
Tell that to the bank that cashes your checks. That didn't work.
Oh, it did not.
The butter stuck to the wood. Yeah, you put it back on the edge. Try to. There, turn it.
Your house is too far.
Yeah, well, I like it comfortable. It's too hot for the pie crust. Samarella. It's like saying if you're black, you're not American, but black American or African American. And I'm like, dude, if you're an American, you're American. Absolutely. Gosh. I sound like a Republican. Sorry, bring up the topic. You didn't bring in politics. You just brought in people not caring for people, and we should. My department has the best training and the largest in America. Yeah, absolutely. And the most people and the most to protect. So patch that when you get it in the pan, I guess. I think it's just a matter of get the thinness on some of that.
It's sticking to the counter.
It would have been colder last night if we did it. Got to figure out what pan I'm cooking the turkey in. Oh, you know what? That'll work. Because of the situation with my kids, my Thanksgiving with them isn't till December. Well, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving when it happens, or Christmas, or all of the above together. Sam, I have a strong feeling of being common grounds all over the departments like education, medical, and everything, regardless of status, color, and language or accent you speak. If that happens, we can have a better democracy. Well, yeah, well, we have a better everything if people just treat each other as equals. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear about that. So, can have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your kids, and it'll be great. In fact, that you're not feeling good, maybe that's going to be even better because when you have it, hopefully you'll be feeling good. If you need to thin out and cut off, just have scraps. Who cares, right? Nice right there. With the stream yesterday, one earbud went out, and then a little while later ended the stream, and the other earbud died right after I ended the stream. It's like, ooh, okay, that's all the longer I can stream with earbuds. They'll die. Yeah, the thing with kids, Samarella, is custody stuff. So, yeah. Okay, if we're ready to put those in, you're gonna compare them. Right there. There's a hole. See that? Might have a little bit right here you can take too. I'm not worried about it. If I want it pretty, I'd buy a pre-made pie crust. Oh, let's show you. Oh, weights. Ah, you forgot them. Would lids work? Or oh, it's not as deep. That might work for one. Is that gonna work? Okay. Oh, what do we got?
Jaguar 90124 just
Hey, Jaguar. Thank you, friend. Thanks for the follow. I'm just trying to find something in a minute, and then I'll check the chat. That might be interesting. Flat bottom. Okay. Wow. It's not as flat. It won't cover as much area. If the glass gets heated up on here, why would that be worse? I don't think so. Maybe. Otherwise, I did have one. Those plates are too big. If I knew where my black plate was, let me look behind here. I don't think it's in there. Oh, it is. It's not as flat though. It does fit in the bottom though. All right. Well, let me check up chat and then we'll work on whatever next we can do. Yeah, I didn't know that. I was really sorry, but still have kids and have lots of things to live through. Just keep your head up. Yeah, it's good advice, Sam. Yeah, a lot on your plate, Sam. And there's always, oh, yeah, Sam or Mountain, you always have stuff going on. Yep, if you'd like to talk, I'm here to listen and can try the best. Yeah, yeah. And Mountain is often ukulele stream or my stream as well. It's just been a little bit with his work schedule changes and all those things. So, and Jaguar, glad to have you in here. We're working on prep, so we just put pies in the oven and pie crust, and then we'll be starting to work on some of that. I'm going to get the turkey ready to go in the oven. I'm going to get the kielbasa started, and then we'll move on to pie filling. So Hey from the Caribbeans. I found you in the suggestions. Jaguar, thank you. That's awesome. I'm in the suggestions. Well, I don't normally do cooking, but around the holidays, since well, at least those in the States, I found that people don't always have someone around to something to do, so they might be online looking for someone to hang out with. And so I've just taken and done, well, we're prepping food so we can come and hang out and, you know, have someone to talk to, someone to watch, someone to be around. So glad you're in here. Um, I love going to the Caribbean. It's beautiful. Mountain, they're just things you won't talk about, especially with food. You could DM. Yeah, yeah. Mountain does know how to DM. He does a good job of that when he needs to. Okay. Um, I'm going to get cheesecloth to cover this because I saw that on a VOD of keeping a nice butter coating on your skin, but I'm like, this is redoing, so that'll help keep it moist. So let me go grab that. We'll have to cut it. If you want to get some sticks of butter out, I think we just need one. One will be enough. And the turkey broth is in the back. So butter is in the drawer on the left. Turkey broth is in the back. Yeah. Okay, let's get a bowl. You know what? No, we're not gonna do a bowl. We're gonna do it on the stove. We got time to kill. We're not gonna microwave it. Scissors. Yep, throw the stick of butter in. We'll throw some broth in. We'll warm that all up. And we'll baste our turkey with that. Yeah, shake it since that one's. So Jaguar, have you ever celebrated Thanksgiving at all where you are at? I know it's a North American holiday for the most part, but anyway, one of the things I like doing is asking everyone to share one thing they're thankful for. And so uh, I'm thankful for all the friends I've made online and hanging out with them. So you love food. Hey, well, you come to the right place for now. Yeah, we'll go a little more. That's good. Melt the butter in that. That should be enough to do our basting for our turkey. So this is a smoked turkey that I did and froze it, pulled it out, but we're gonna add a little more to it, and that'll be getting reheated with everything else. Oh, and by the way, we should have paused there. That is turkey broth that I made from the turkey from last year. So making my own broth. A lot of things will tell you to make chicken broth. I make turkey broth because it's for Thanksgiving. So when we go to do the stuffing later, we'll pour the turkey broth out so we can keep that pan to use for doing the stuffing. Get this melted, get that turkey good, and then we'll move to the kielbasa, which won't take much. We'll chop it up, cover it with the sauerkraut, see what else. Hmm? Hot roast is in. Oh, we'll just leave that in. Jaguar. I usually cook some stuff. What is the food of the day? Okay, so normally I got turkey, so I'm getting turkey here. I got a pot roast in the oven that we started already. We're gonna do some Polish kielbasa. Um, we've got pies that we're working on, a pecan pie, a lemon meringue pie. We'll do some stuffing. There are red skin potatoes in with the pot roast. We've got potatoes peeled for doing mashed potatoes. We'll do some stuffing. We'll have some corn. We've got sweet potatoes. We'll have mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, red skin potatoes. So the food of the day is all kinds of stuff. Yes, the menu of the day. Yep, I got you. I got you. Yep, two pies. Two pies. Hmm?
You want these ones?
And what we'll do is we'll soak this in there so that it gets all the way over the whole cloth. And we'll pull the cloth out, put it on, and then we'll pour everything on top. You know what? This will be the first time we're not having dark meat because that's just the breast that's left. It's all right. The dark meat will be the cow.
You got what? Turkey, pork, and beef?
Hmm?
Turkey, pork, and beef?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess there's beef in here. I didn't look at the recipe. Well, I did, but I didn't pay attention to premium pork and chicken. We got another bird. You're a meat and potatoes guy. You don't eat more vegetables than you have to. Well, we've got plenty of meat and potatoes. So come on over. It's just a 16-hour drive. All right, that's good. It'll keep melting, but so that's a cheesecloth, and it's just going to help to keep the moisture on top of the turkey. Okay, go ahead, scoop it out. Just pour it in. All right.
It's not even.
Oh, not worried about that. It'll be fine once we. I think there's room in here. Is there? Yeah. Well, that's a fine hello, and how do you do? Just seeing some old sauerkraut in the back if we need it. If it's any good, let me see if this is good. Yeah, it smells all right. All right, so now cut some Polish kielbasa up. Hey, there's an Amish person with you. She's not Amish.
My neighbors are.
Her neighbors are Amish, but
Yeah.
Same and pasta. Yeah, meat and potatoes guy. Yeah, I'm not a pasta guy. Jaguar. 2 days ago, I made a steakhouse Angus and some fries, potato, and pasta salad, and with cheese and tomatoes. Ooh, I like that part. You mix shrimp scampi with good Alfredo. Yeah, Alfredo, good sauce. It's good on bread. I used to do some. Yeah, the sous chef. Yes, you are. You've been called my sous chef. There we go. Yeah, so now we got the kielbasa. There's not much prep. I don't know why it wouldn't like full open, but
You said a timer on the like this?
no, it was like 5 after, 5:10 after. So we can start checking it right before 11. You know what? That's a way big container than I think we need. I got a smaller one. Let's grab the smaller one. Yep, it's in there somewhere. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it the other way around. Or keep turning. There we go. We'll go with the itty bitty one. I'm just used to when we would do sausage. Back when I was a kid, we would use a pan this big and or bigger for everybody, and we'd usually have 3, 4 kinds of sausage. Oh yeah, and then I just found this one.
Oh, cool.
So, organic kraut, naturally probiotic. Now, I've started buying the kraut that is refrigerated so that they didn't, kill all of the good bacteria that's in there. So if you're trying to get the health benefits of eating fermented food like sauerkraut, buy the kind that has not been canned and has to stay refrigerated. I feel like there's no water in there. No, I'm just thinking I'm going to use the juice of the other one. I think that's enough kraut. I don't know. You can tell the difference between the old kraut. So I might add just a little bit. Should I not? Because this has garlic in it. I'll just add a little bit. I feel like it just needs a little more. And this is another brand of kraut that I like. And this one has garlic, so I like eating this stuff just straight up. There we go. Just put it on the counter and plug it in. Just leave it on low. Let's go over here.
It's hard, to go underneath.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, sausage. What I like having Amish as a neighbor. Oh, what's it like having Amish as a neighbor? Um, they're friendly, and they have lots of access to, you know, animals and produce. So it's not a whole lot other than living by farmers otherwise.
But they do put a lot of ruts in the dirt
Oh,
road.
they do put a lot of ruts on the dirt road, yes. And sometimes it's dangerous driving. So, Jaguar, tomorrow you might make pizza with French ingredients. Ooh, that sounds good. I got to go, guys. See ya. Thanks, Jaguar, for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Pastor eats garlic by itself. What? Well, it's garlic and sauerkraut. I eat that together by itself, just straight up. I feel like I haven't had an ad break in a while, or I just missed it when the ad break came. So I don't know. So the crowd is going. The turkey is ready to go. The beans are ready to go. I think pie crust is what we're on to. Let's do the pecan first.
Do you need to boil potatoes?
We will, but how long is it going to take to boil potatoes? It's 10:30. We don't need to boil potatoes yet.
Oh, I learned something cool yesterday on NPR. It comes from, oh yeah, I told you, it's from a pumpkin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, KX5, welcome in. An Amish paradise. Yes. Um, like I say, within a half an hour of where I live is a pretty big Amish population. That if I go certain routes, I have to be aware of riding on the road. If I want to go get Amish butter or other things they produce, I can do that pretty easily uh, and go over there. And I do run into them when I go into town to the store. They might be in town as well. My daughter lives 3 hours away, another place where Amish live. My mom lives 5 hours away, close to another place where Amish live. So it's kind of interesting that way. Oh, I heard a beeping on my earbud. That might mean we're losing. I'm gonna take one out and try to put it in the charger there and see what happens.
Okay, so basically we're gonna mix the ingredients together in a saucepan over low heat, and we're gonna pour it in the cooked shell, which should be a little cool, and then we're gonna add the layer of pecan on top of that. And
Okay.
meringue is optional.
How long does it say it takes to mix that or make that? Because we still got I would say 45 minutes on the pie crust to be done and then cool. I actually might be talking. We might just wait till 11 to start making those.
Okay. The filling takes like 10 minutes, and then you bake it for 35. The meringue is optional on it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on the meringue how that would work.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was.
I think we can skip
I didn't read the ingredients to tell how and when you put the meringue in. If that was something that went in before or
So you
after.
cook it for 30-35 minutes, and then the meringue is optional, and you would put it on and then cook it an additional 12.
Okay, so there'd be meringue on top of the pecans that are optional on top.
The meringue is optional.
Right, but I'm saying
Yes.
the pecans on top is also not the traditional.
Well, actually, this is based off of the traditional.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
the 30s.
Yeah.
Tasting history recipe.
It's an Amish paradise. We raised a barn Suno raising that. Oh yeah, that's a good song. Yep, Weird Al. Okay, so baked potatoes, sweet potatoes. I'm figuring an hour on those. Those don't need to go in. Turkey an hour plus. That doesn't need to go in. Stuffing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else that we can crank out and work on for a while now. I think we're kind of at a standstill.
We could cut the pecans.
Oh, you mean
Chop them in half or whatever.
I've got a grinder. That'll be noisy. We might just be at the point where we're ready to take a break from streaming and you know what? Um, I'm watching you people. Should have been live a half an hour ago. Let me see if I'm watching this live and ready, and we can go over and raid. Da, 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 da. I mean, otherwise we're hanging out for an hour. Waiting through ads. Looks like she's live. Yeah, I love that song too. Um, I think I think the one that I like better is White and Nerdy. I mean, like that song nailed it out of the park. Although there are some songs back when I was a kid that I was singing before Weird Al put them out, and I was upset and mad at him because he stole my song. Like I Love Rocky Road. I was singing that on the playground 3 years before Weird Al released that song. Just singing. It's always a treat when I catch you. Mountain, it is always a treat when I get to chat with you too, friend. I hope you have a blessed, blessed day. That Jurassic Park one, too. Oh, yeah, well, like you say, up until I would say, well, from the 70s through 2000, early 2000, 2005, 6, I probably knew everything that Weird Al did. Anything since then, I really have not paid attention to music at all. So I don't know much of his new stuff unless it became a really big hit, and then I would have known it. I was always a fan of the polkas that he would do, just singing the other songs in a different genre with the accordion and pumping that out was always funny. So, all right, we're gonna raid out to one of my mods who is doing a long stream because otherwise we're waiting an hour.
K_X_5 just followed.
Hey, KX5, thanks for the follow, friend. Appreciate you. Oh, by the way, anyone coming in, hanging out, appreciate you. I'm glad that you had something to do to hang out. It's been a good time hanging out today and just doing some prep in the kitchen, getting ready for Thanksgiving. That's we'll be doing all day here. So we'll be back. Well, I won't be back, but I'll be back cooking in another hour. The rest is kind of like sit around and wait. And I don't know, that's so fun and chatting and um, yeah, need to check on the family and all that stuff. So thank you for being here. Appreciate the follows. Jaguar, KX5, all those lurkers, everybody who came in and out. Have a blessed day. Have a thankful day, whether you're in the US or you're overseas. I'm thankful that you came and spent some time with me. So let's go and oh, yeah, that's what I need to do. Click that. Start the raid. Come on. Start the raid. And then let's switch over to one cam. I'll get the blessing on. There we go. May God's seeking comfort find you. May his loving arms find you. May his might protect you. May his wisdom direct you. May the joyous love of Jesus Christ be with you and all those you know, both now and forevermore. Amen. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. What a blessing you are to me. I hope that I've been a blessing to you, hanging out in my kitchen, doing a little bit of cooking, and now we're going to go bless others. So thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping by. I see that I did not take the other cam off. Oh well, things happen. And let's roll the credits.
Dash the new pages, chronicles, gospels, prophets, sages.
Yes, I will tell Mr. Flat Cat Pie.
Turning them corners, no spiritual mazes. Genesis to Revelation, self-divine, flipping scripts.
And Trigger Boss, hey, welcome in. Good to see you, man.
Rhythm, wordplay, refine. Anybody in here blessed? I'm blessed. Anybody in here blessed? I'm blessed. Bible in 1 year, we don't rest. Anybody in here blessed? I'm blessed. Wake up early, the dawn's light shimmers. Spiritual breakfast, soul food dinners. Isaiah's vision, Ezekiel's figures. Walk through the fire, no one limbers. Kings and judges, prophets profound. Plow in the word, no mythical ground. Verse after verse, wisdom's bound. Heavenly soundtrack, soul's urban sound. Anybody in here blessed? I'm blessed. Anybody in here blessed? I'm blessed.